Yo, what's up, everyone? Good to see you guys and gals. Really appreciate you all tuning into the live stream. And yes, before you tune in, just remember, not financial advice. You all got to do your research. So, yes, please do your research before tuning in. All right, so yeah, I gotta pull up these other chats. We're gonna get started here. For today, looking for a few swings, and then yeah. So 1 second here, I gotta pull up these other chats. We're getting started pretty much. Yo, I know, what's up, bro? Yo, Captain, thanks for following, man, appreciate it. Alright, so yeah, for the Qs today, we've pretty much been inside of these two levels here. So yeah, we've been ranging literally all day. So buyers, bottom, top, wall, sellers have that control here. So that's all that I've seen. The only thing that I like here is this empty space here. So clear gap up, no consolidation. It's just more of a slow grind. But yeah, if we do end up dropping, want to see down to that 611 and that 609. So looks good. All right, so that's what I can see. Let's keep on going. Yo, Chris, what's up? Yeah, we're gonna pull up all those charts. So 1 second here. We got INTC. So yeah, we're definitely looking for some swings. What? QNCX. Okay, yeah, cool. We'll take a look there. What else do we have? We got PLTR. All right, 1 second here. We're gonna pull up pretty much all these charts here, and let's see what we got. Let's see. So everyone knows about Snow. We're gonna leave this one up too, and then we'll go over Lift, and then yes, for the Qs, we'll go back over there as well. Alright, let's see here. Alright, yeah, so for the Qs, this is what I have here. Honestly, I mean, it looks good. The downside, I still like. Want to see down to that 611 and then that 609. I did want this during the day, so as you can see, we were inside of consolidation, so it looks like we're waiting for a lot of stuff. But that looks good. Like the downside there. And then upside for tomorrow. So we didn't even get this little entry here yet. But yeah, as you can see, we got this clear gap down here, no consolidation. Once we break outside that 617, I do want to go up into this target up to this 628, which I do like. So yeah, that looks good. Hopefully we get that nice little play on that. Alright, cool. So yeah, that was on the Qs. Alright, yeah, we can go over SPY too. Let's see here. Alright, let me take a look here. SPY. And then, yes, if you have any requests, now's the time to drop those in the comments. Yo, Lauren, what's up? Thanks for pulling up to the live stream. Appreciate you tuning in. Alright, so, yeah, right here, we're just not ready yet. So, for the bottom, for this empty space below us, see, we got this clear gap up, no consolidation. So, under that 693, that's what I would want to see down to that 689, which looks good. And then, yeah, above us, so yeah, we had like a little small play above. This was like more of a scout play. But yeah, you can see we had this clear gap down here, and then we got that nice break, and we hit that imbalance, so that first target was hit. Other than that, I didn't really see anything that I liked, except for playing inside that range. So hopefully we break outside of this range and then hit that downside there. So looks good. Alright, INTC. Alright. I will be honest, I was waiting for this upside here, which we never did get. So you can see sellers took that control. So sellers are at the top. Their job is to keep price pushing down. what I can see here next, and sorry for blinding you guys and gals. Didn't mean to, but let's see here. All right, so downside, I gotta take a look. Yo, geez, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks like we already are breaking outside this box, this wall here, and we got some downside. So if we end up continuing, I personally like down that 43 area. So obviously, yes, there's a little bit of turbulence at this 46 area too. I know this one's gonna look a little bit different. So still a little bit of empty space. But yeah, if we can clear that, there's a lot of empty space to this downside, which looks good. Dude, chilling, man. We had some decent moves today, and then we ended up chopping for the rest of the day. All right, we'll see. We'll see if we can get there. All right. One second, gotta change this song. Yo, Scuba, what's up, bro? Oh, wow. Yeah, that's crazy. That had a crazy move here. Let's take a look. Hold on, let me see here. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. Alright, I know this is a... Yeah, that looks pretty good. So, 47 level. If we end up continuing, 317. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad at all, actually. I do like that 4-hour chart. Honestly, I might end up writing this one down. This one actually doesn't look, it doesn't look terrible. So, one sec, where's my pen? Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. There's a lot of empty space. That is above us, so give me 1 second here. Dang, where's my pen? Please. Alright, we got it. I was like, yeah, I need my pen. Obviously, I mean, not going to say it will hit, you know, the full empty space move, but not too bad there. Alright, QNCX. Alright, cool. You guys, thanks for the follow. Appreciate it. Alright, so we'll keep on going here. So yeah, nice. Alright, POTR. We'll take a look here. But yeah, under us here, we got some empty space, so this looks good. So the upside we didn't want to go into, and then we ended up dropping down into this empty space below us, and you can see both targets did end up hitting there. The next thing that I can see for the downside is if we hit under this 132, there's a little gap here into this empty space down to that 126 that I like. Upside, I'll probably tweak out this chart here, and that upside for me would be this 146. Maybe by tomorrow we build a little bit of structure. This could be that box where we go into that empty space here. So there's still a lot of empty space moves. The only reason why you've seen it drop here, because there was that empty space there. So that's all that we target today. You can see what happened. Hold on. You can see what happened on this little Tesla play here. So same exact thing. We had a clear gap down, no consolidation. You could see where we were. And then, so this was a live voice chat call out that we had. And both targets ended up hitting. Obviously that's snow, but yeah, I want to see something like that. You could see how we called out that play. And yeah, that play ended up working out. Obviously target didn't want to work out today, but yeah, a couple other ones did. If they hit, cool. And then the rest were just pretty much scalps. So that's what I would like to see too. All right, now let's take a look here. What do we got? What am I missing? Spy. NVDA. All right, cool. NVDA. I'm going to leave that one up. That doesn't look too bad. So yeah, every day in the Discord, we try to keep things simple as possible. Today, obviously, was a lot of a chop day, so told members to just relax and wait for those trades to hit. Yo, Andrew, what's up? HOD. All right, cool. And then what else? LOI, yo, what's up? All right, yeah, got you. All right. All right, Nvidia here. We've been sitting here doing absolutely nothing pretty much all day. You can see where we ended up going here. So I will be honest, I still like the downside. The downside still looks good to me. That's just what I can see. So yeah, we still got some empty space that is below us, which I do like. So I don't know, might end up having like a little lotto play on it, depending on where we want to end up at. But yeah, we like that downside there. Upside, I did have a move above this 193, so you can see we had a nice little Potter box there, and then we scroll through. You can see that we got a nice little break here. So clear gap down, no consolidation right above that. Looks really good. So hopefully we can get that. Other than that, I like the downside as of this second here. All right, cool. All right, let's see here. Let's see. So Robinhood has earnings tonight. Yeah, we got a lot of earnings for today. Hold on, let's see here. What is this? So Tuesday. Okay. You know what's crazy about this one? So I got this, or I have this original box here. So obviously it can go two ways, of course. I am favoring the rest of this downside here, which I do like. So we got this clear gap up, no consolidation, and then if we end up dropping below, we got some empty space, which is down to that 50.68. The only thing is that it did end up hitting this imbalance. So if we end up going back up, I would like to see up to this 98. So yeah, this 98, 91 area. But other than that, there's still a lot of empty space to this downside, which looks good. So yeah, not bad at all, not bad at all. Alright, cool. We'll see how things play out. Alright, yeah, so that's on HOD. Looks good. Not too bad there. Still liking that downside. We did SPY, and I'll be completely honest, man. We're still in this box here. So, yeah, on SPY, we ended up having this empty space here. So, for tomorrow, if we want to gap down, this is something that I would love to take to this downside. That's under that 693 down to this 689. So yeah, that's what I can see, which I like. All right, nice. So SPY video there. Yeah, that looks really good. 1 second here. Yo, Jenny, what's up? Yeah, I got you with Amazon, no worries. All right, yeah, I do see a couple good ones here. Meta, RIVN. If anyone else has any requests, you can drop those in the comments. We will be going over the ones we haven't went over yet. So, let's see here. Let me see. AMZN. All right, cool. Let's see here. All right, so yeah, on Meta, we'll do Meta first really quickly. So yeah, as of right now, we're gonna get rid of this. Honestly, that 8-hour looks crazy. I'm not gonna lie, that 4-hour is starting to look really good. So yeah, really decent here. We got some empty space, which is above us and below us. And yeah, so that's above that 679. If we can get there, we got empty space up to this 703. So looks good, looks decent. We'll see if we can get that nice little break into that empty space. So pretty much in that box, waiting for that break outside that wall. All right, Amazon, let's go. Diobo, good afternoon. Appreciate you tuning in. Yeah, today went well. I will be honest, after like the first play or whatever, it was just scalps because we just ended up chopping. So I know after a lot of these ER plays, hopefully we can get some more moves. Yeah, so Amazon, what do we got here? So I'll be honest, we've been in this box here, so a lot of these trades have been inside of these walls. Alright, so yeah, inside the Discord. I've been waiting for this one too as well. As you can see today, we stayed in the box, so we stayed in consolidation. So I basically want to break outside of consolidation and go into the empty space, which is from at 211 up to that 223. And yeah, so a lot of these trades we had to wait for, so I'll still be looking for this one. As of right now, I'm just gonna wait this one out, which is perfectly fine. You can see why I don't like to rush into trades. And yeah, if it works, it works. We get in. You can see some plays from the day that we called out. So yeah, we called these ones out too as well. See what happened on Snow. Obviously, the target did not want to work out, but the other swings did. And you can see how we called out target 425. I can see we gave that entry there. We gave the exit, and yeah, that was pretty much that trade. So yeah, it was pretty nice. So we called that both inside the live trading chat. So the live voice chat, they're still in there right now too as well. And then also we do those text forms. So box inside the Potter box there. All right, let's keep on going. And yeah, just remember everyone to do their own research, not telling anyone to get in or out of trades. So yes, please do your own research, of course, before tuning into the stream. He said, been in the live for... Bro, it's crazy because, like, yeah, some people will be in the live stream, the live trading chat, before market opens, and then a little bit after, too. So, I feel like that chat has definitely helped, calm down a lot of the entries, and, we don't have to rush into anything. We can just really wait, and, we just told the members what it was today. Obviously, we had a couple good, decent trades, and then, yeah, a whole bunch of chops, so we had to be a little bit careful. Yo, Sinky, what's up, bro? Good to see you, man. All right, so above that 1540, I do see a move here. So there's a move up to this 1583, which looks good. So that's what I do like here, which I wouldn't mind going into this chart here. So this looks good. 1540, empty space, which I wouldn't mind. All right, let me see here. What else do we got? Yo, Crazy Cat Lady, what's up? What's up? And yes, if you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat or the VIP chat. I will be in there in the last 30 minutes, finalizing those swings, so you'll be able to see those. Wow, that is crazy. That's still moving. All right, so let's see here. What do we got? All right, I'm going to pull up all these other chats. SOFI. So we already did Amazon. Let me take a look at a couple other one of these trades here. Hold on, give me 1 second here. I'm going to pull up the list that I had written down today. So, hold on. I think it was ABGO2 that I was looking at. What else do we got? Take a look at AMD too. So yeah, we got a lot of trades that I'm currently still waiting for as well. So yeah, we shall see. Oh, and Lyft has earnings. All right, hold on. All right, Q's is starting to get that push down. I know some people are in those lottos still too. Hold on, give me 1 second here. All right, now it looks like we're trying to get that push here. Can I check out SMX? Yes, I can. All right, 1 second here. All right, now we're getting an end of day push here. All right, we're gonna see if that'll play out. So, all right, now let's keep on going. What else we got? Lyft earnings. So we gotta do that. That's Lyft, and then also we gotta pull up. What else do we need to pull up? So I think we didn't do LOY, did we? And then SMX. All right, cool. We shall take a look. All right, so we'll do Lyft. We'll do all these other trades here. And yes, just give me 1 second, guys. I'm going to grab me some more water. So yes, give me 1 second. We're going to knock out all these other trades here already. So give me 1 second. Just make sure, please do your own research before tuning in. And obviously, I did send a couple messages inside the chat if anyone's in those lottos there. But yeah, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries. Obviously, you can see this was a little lotto play, but you can see where we pretty much were. So it's just holding. Definitely wouldn't want to swing on that. All right, 1 second here. I'll be right back. Just please do your research before tuning in. Yo, what's up? All right, I'm back. All right, now look. The thing about this is what I wanted to happen in the morning. So yeah, I wanted a decent move on this one this morning here, but it looks like it just wanted to do it right now, so that's perfectly fine. But yo, Feast, thanks for the fall, appreciate it. So yeah, we target into the empty space. So what I circled is what we target into. So you can see once we break outside of these boxes here, we try to target into the empty space. So you can see this was like a little lotto or whatever. You can see where we were targeting into empty space there, and then boom, you can see we got that drop. Obviously we didn't hit those targets, so this was is more like a little scout, but yeah, that's what I can see there. Human CX movement up. Yeah, I did see it. Yeah, it was pushing there. But yeah, if it does want to dump 611, obviously more of like scout moves of that sort. Do you have any swings? Yes. Are you asking, am I holding any? Yes, I'm holding a few. Am I going to get into any today? I probably will. I'll probably get into like one swing, maybe a little lotto. We'll see how things play out. All right, Lyft. So yeah, Lyft does have earnings here. We got let's see here. Yo, Cheeseburger, what's up? So I'll be completely honest. So on this weekly chart, if we do end up going back up, I can see up to this 1931, but I will say if we drop 1548 and then there's a lot of empty space, that is down to that 1343. I just don't really have like a crazy setup on this, just because we're not really into no empty space. All right, cool. So yeah, that's what I can see. That's on Lyft. If we can go up to that 1931, if we want to get that continuation push. All right, AVGO. I was actually looking at this one a little bit earlier. What I could see here. So we're not ready yet, but I do have my I do have my alert set on this. So this is something that I would want. So this is above that 354. Nice little target up to that 406. It's just not ready quite yet, so we're going to see how things will play out with that. Alright, 1 second here. Hims and yo, Scuba, what's up, bro? Alright, yeah, we'll take a look there as well. I got you. SMX, I think we did this, and yeah, we can do Hims as well. Let me go to the higher time frame really quickly so I can see what we got here. Yeah, I already see something here, which looks good. So, I mean, there's a little box here, and under this 1177, there's a move down to that 858. Which looks good to me. So yeah, actually doesn't look too bad. As you can see, we got a nice little Potter box here that needs to be broken to go into that empty space there. I also did see on that 30-minute chart. So same exact thing. We'll look at it both ways. We got a nice little Potter box here, nice top, bottom wall. Bit of empty space under that 1560. Down to that 1397. So we end up getting that break, we got a nice little pocket that could potentially go into, but we'll see how that wants to play out, which looks pretty good. All right, so yeah, that's there. Let's keep on going. So we did lift, we did SOFI. So yeah, on SOFI, yeah, we already did this, but right now I don't want to touch this just because we are in a bit of consolidation on both sides. But I do like that upside here. Do want to see above that 2189. If we can get that continuation up to this 2284. So nice little clear gap down. No consolidation there, so that looks good. And then to this downside, that is under this 2067. So 2067 down to this 2012 area, which looks good. So we'll see how that wants to play out too. Alright, let's see here. ANF, alright, cool. Yeah, we'll take a look here as well. ANF, alright, nice. Yo, Taco, what's up? ENPH. Alright, yeah, we'll take a look here as well. I think we got a box here. Hold on, let's see here. Alright, so it looks like, okay, so the first time, I'll be completely honest, so it looks like we broke under this box. And then we just went straight up to this empty space, or back into the box. Looks like we're back outside of this wall here, which looks good. But if we do end up getting that continuation, 82, 67, or 65. Hold on, let's see here. Enough. Yeah, that doesn't look too bad. So yeah, that looks pretty good actually. We'll see how that plays out. ENPH. Let me see here. See if there's a nice little move here. All right, this is the only thing that I can see. Hold on one second. All right, above that 50.77, there's a move up to this 58.64. So nice little pocket if we want to get this continuation above. Want to see if we can get that nice little pocket here. So yeah, above that 50.77, if we get that weekly close, we got a nice little empty space move that honestly doesn't look too bad. So we'll see how that wants to play out, which looks good. All right, nice. So yeah, I do see a couple of decent ones. We'll see how things want to play out. If we want to get a nice little turn here. Let's see where Nvidia is too. Alright, so it looks like we're back into this box or trying to reach that. So we'll see how things play out. But yes, guys and gals, thank you all so much for tuning back in. I will be inside the Discord now. So yes, going to finalize these swings. So yes, thank you all so much for tuning back in. If you do want to join the Discord, links in the bio. You can join the free chat, the VIP chat. If you don't want to join, no worries. I will still be on live tomorrow morning. So you can join my free live stream, end of day. Or beginning of the day before market opens. So yes, either see you inside the Discord or in my next live stream. You all have a blessed one. See you all soon. I got a lot of typing to do. Alright, see you all soon, guys. I'll be in the Discord. And for the two, appreciate you all.